You're watching 13 News on Fox 11.
Well, it is Monday, and that means we are talking tech. So our tech expert, Andy Taylor, joins us in the studio with some products you may want to consider if you're trying to secure digital memories, which you asked me, do you back stuff up? And I was like, not enough.
Yeah, it's one of those things we don't think about until there's a disaster. You know, we have these hard drives here where this is where we stored our digital data.
Yeah.
Photos, documents, music, videos, the whole bit. You know, these are what you found inside your computer case, this hard drive. And they've gone to smaller hard drives, faster hard drives. But when these messed up and you got what's called the click of death,
yeah,
it was awful because everything was gone. And unfortunately, there are companies that can recover some of that stuff, but they charge a lot
of course they do.
it.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you have these portables. Portables are great. Problem is with these portables, this is what we call a spinny. So if you drop it, it's like a record player, a record landing on a disc. It will scratch it and mess it up, and sometimes you can't recover these. So the move to what we call SSD technology, solid state devices, has been great.
Oh yeah.
Of course, you get better speeds now.
Like astonishingly better.
Oh, it's amazing. So the reason to not back up when it comes to time, no longer there, Tyler.
Okay,
so
sorry.
Here you go. This is the Extreme from SanDisk, the Extreme Go. Look at this drive. Small, SSD technology, USB-C, even comes with the adapter, and you could transfer about 4 times faster than your standard technology that's available inside your computer. And you could carry it with you. And that's what makes it neat. And it even has software so that you can download, so you can encrypt your information. So if you have documents you don't want people to see, PDFs or photos, you can encrypt them so they're password protected.
So what's the damage on this thing?
This thing, believe it or not, only about $80. Now this
That's
is
crazy. That's a terabyte of. You remember when a terabyte was like $300?
It was crazy, and now you can carry it with you in your laptop bag. This one can go all the way up, but they have a 2 terabyte model as well. But I love this. This is for the desktop. You may have had a desktop drive at some point to back up, and they were pretty big, like a Buick. I mean, they were huge.
Mine was the size of that box.
Right. Yes, exactly. And that's the difference. Now you could store it all on this SanDisk desk drive. They go all the way up to 8 terabytes. This is the 4 terabyte model, super fast, USB-C, and comes with Acronis software, so you can actually make the backups super fast, unattended. So you could just tell it every night, 11 o'clock, back up all the changes that have been made. And again, you have your data safe. This is a great gift for the holidays. These run about $300, a little more for the 8 terabyte model, but imagine that's 4 terabytes of data. And again, it could be saved incrementally, or you could just save it all at once. I'm saving everything.
Remember when thumb drives were like giving you megabytes of storage and they were charging like $100?
And we were so happy to have them.
Like, you could put so much stuff on this thing, and now you're talking 8 terabytes.
8 terabytes, but 4 terabyte for this desk drive. And I absolutely love this from SanDisk. You can find this just about anywhere. Go to their website, get more info, but fits nicely on your desk, doesn't take up a lot of space.
Do these work like if you want to add additional space instead of not just back up, but run an additional hard drive?
Well, what you can do in most cases is not the operating system. I wouldn't do it for that.
Yeah, no.
But you could then move some of that stuff off your main hard drive. Some people have 1 terabyte or even 500 gigabytes. Move it off to this 4 terabyte, and all those photos and documents, and save it. But you can be redundant. You can save to the cloud. But remember, a cloud outage, internet outage, or a hack could get rid of all that data. So be redundant. Save it here, save it to the cloud.
Something physical.
And be safe, yes.
All right. Andy, where can we find this information and more?
TechtalkRadio.com.
Easy enough.
Thank
Andy,
you.
thank you so much. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to you.